Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. This is season 2, where we are continuing to get food to every town on our map. And speaking of towns, let's take a quick look at all of our population as it goes. I'm actually going to press play a little bit and let it go here. Not much. Actually, Ares declined in population, but if you remember in our last episode, we did demolish some things, so that probably has something to do with it. I feel bad for Poseidon because you're going to get demolished eventually. So we still have to hook up to Poseidon, which is going to be a big problem. I've already made the conclusion that Poseidon will be our finale because I think I'm just going to go ahead and demolish the town to put the largest station in, so we don't have to worry about dealing with that in any future episodes. But if you remember the uniqueness of Poseidon, yeah, it's going to be a pain. And then who else do we have left? We have Athena. Which is not the first thing I'm going to get into in this episode. The first one I'm going to get into in this episode is going to be Atlas. Atlas is doing pretty good, standing at a whopping 600 population. I had a couple solutions for Atlas, and I'm going to show you the other solution that I could have went with that I'm not going to go with, and then I'll show you the one that I am going to do. So one of the solutions that I had is that I could run food from this platform. I had a lot of food getting ready to go to Apollo. I could run food from this platform back down to Atlas. It's basically coming, crossing, over. But then I was looking at it and I was like, man, I'd either have to cross the long ways, which would cost a lot of money, or put sharp bends in it, which would slow the train down. Neither one is what I really wanted to do, and then I came up with the other solution. The other solution is what I'm about ready to do, as you guys will see here in a couple seconds. The first thing I'm going to do is we do want to get these trains out of here, even though the expansion should not mess with the current tracks at all. Come on guys, you got to move it. Time's a ticking. I'm not too happy. I seen I put a curve on this platform, but unfortunately it's going to have to stay, and then I'd have to do some major demolishing. Alright, you guys are way out of the way. Alright, so I see I have a curve on this one. I was kind of hoping it was flat after I know what I'm going to do here. So add on 4, too much curvature. Well, I know I got to delete some stuff. I think I just have to delete that. You're not digging into the ground too much, so I don't know. It has to just be this, I think. Alright, I cannot apply this. Alright, so if I delete, actually there's plenty of room there. It's gotta be this. That's expensive. Either way, it's expensive. Ouch. Alright, now if I do that, and now apply to 4 stations, too much curvature. Alright, let me delete. Now, upgrade to 4 stations, it will do it. The question is, I done deleted all that stuff. Should I just make it? I'm just going to go ahead and make it my 8. Alright, yes. I'm fully aware that you don't like me right now. Oh, you notice I forgot to do in between episodes? I forgot to put those signals there at Ares. Yeah, well, this whole entire side of town is going to have to go anyway, so just do it now. I don't want to delete too far back, but I think that's good right there. Man, we just demolished Atlas. It's going to take that economy a long time to rebound. Alright. Upgrade. 8 stations. 3 there. High speed. Oh yeah, we should add in a cannery a while too. I mean, our tracks are already being built with it. I don't know why I didn't add it in the other ones that I was doing. All right, apply it is. All right, I think no. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so those are hooked back up. Why are you still giving me alerts? Oh, you're just road problems. Alright. What else did... Oh, I deleted a road, I guess, that crossed to connect these towns. Alright, we'll fix that too. Alright. First, let's get these roads hooked back up. So let's do Large Street. I'm glad I have all this extra money now. I'm no longer like worried about it. Alright. Alright, so I allow room for things to expand and grow. I'm okay with that, and there's nothing encroaching over there. Awesome. Alright, we need to build... We do have a crossing road there. It's everything to Atlas. So there's probably training... There's probably some people stuck somewhere. I'm not quite sure I'm understanding why, though. But either way. First thing I want to do is I want to go medium street. There, and then I want to delete there, and then Large Street, too much slope. That's the point. Oh, there's the point to slope back here. Oh. Alright, let's go a smaller road. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to do this with a smaller road. Down. Awesome. Alright, so there's enough room to get some tracks through there. And town's connected. It's still giving me alerts. What? What got... Oh! Depots got broken. That's what got broken. Alright. Looks like... If I'm looking here, it looks like that one... Alright, they both use the same depot. Alright, so let's see if I go... bus tram station stop. Yes. Alright, now they're fixed. They got somewhere to stop. Alright, cool. Could not figure that one out for a little bit. Well, I was eventually going to figure it out. I just thought it was a different problem than the one I needed to solve for. Alright, so now the other trick is going to be that I'm still going to use the closest here because I believe that makes most sense for future growth. And this one I'm going to try to... What do I want to accomplish here? Yes. Alright. I'm going to go that way. No. You are going to... This is my famous autosave wants to stop. Alright, so you're currently at... Oh, contour lines. Thank you. Alright. 342. These tracks are at 346. So I want them to... Yes, I want it to keep straight. If it tunnels, it tunnels. I want the... actually cancel. I know they're about the same. Alright, so now let's go before it starts to curve in and Alright, so that is going to be the outside line to the outside line with some tunneling. I'm okay with. That is, I kind of like that. Oh, I just realized something. Alright, so now we have to delete this because this is not what I wanted. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, so what I want this to do is to come and snap there. And there. Alright. So that's what I wanted it to do. And I just want to put a double switch there. I don't know if I'm ever going to need to use that, but I want it there just in case. Alright, so now we got to do the signals because the signals is, I want to make sure I don't mess this up. So we need the train to pause here in case the block is filled. And coming and kind of the same deal here. We need this to stop here now just in case the block is filled. One way, yes, one way, yes. Alright, so now what we do is put signals up this way. We're just going to put one before the tunnel and then one at the end that I did not put a cross pattern onto yet. Ah, what did I just do? 50. Cool. Alright, double switch that. Awesome. Alright, so now we can back to signals. Put that there. Yes. Alright. So, put you guys the one way. Alright, so I believe I was looking at, the trains are not that crowded, so the trains that are currently using that track that I just combined it to is the Food East here to this one here, and it's already running at a 3 minutes 30-second interval. So I believe I can put 2 more trains on that route to deliver food to Atlas from this depot that would not interfere with the production of that line, which we are going to do and eventually test the theory of this, see what happens. So the question is now, how do I get trains on this line? Interesting. We are going to add a new depot. Come on, just snap for me. Thank you. It'd be easier if I didn't have to press the keys to make that happen. And that's that signal here. Make sure that if it is someone's already going there, it stops on me normally. Alright, so buy trains. It's pretty flat. We're going to stick with the Mongol. And 4 of these box cars. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And duplicate. And we did not make a line yet. So much going on here. So much. And here we go. Alright. Man, I know it wasn't me hitting keys today, but I'm like way off. Let's make you a dark green color. Alright, so now you guys can go. Alright, and that should, alright, so now we're down to 2. And we are making great time. So let's go. So next I'm going to focus on is Athena. This one I was looking at. See, the problem is there's 4 different resource goods up here that I honestly do not know if I'm eventually going to use. I mean, there's tons of realty up here. I mean, you got a lot of empty space. There's a lot I can do as we're like, these areas are really clustered, but there's a lot of space with Athena. And I was kind of trying to debate in between episodes how I was going to handle Athena. Should I put a station in like for oil that I'm going to use, but then again, I don't know if I'm going to use it, or even like plastic. I mean, there's 2 plastic plants up here. At the end of the day, I decided that don't worry about that. I'll cross that bridge when I get to that good that I want to hook up to every city and figure out which one's on the map that I want to use. So this one's going to be a line I'm going to put in that could eventually get itself replaced in the future, because I don't know if it's going to be permanent or not, but it's going to be pretty unique trying to get it up here. And not only this city is laid out like town is laid out pretty crazy, just with this whole entire area here that I'm probably going to have to delete all of it, which is kind of sucks because Athena's got a lot going for it. Not population wise though. Alright. So the first thing we're going to do is I have to figure out what it's going to cost to get this expanded to 4 platforms. Actually, there's not a lot of passengers up here. So 4 platforms, I'm going to have to delete out most of that. So I kind of figured that was coming. So we're going to delete almost all this out. So let's pause. I know this is going to cost a lot. And yes, I know I just probably destroyed something you don't like, Field Atlas. So, alright, I'm not sure what I deleted and where I deleted it at, but actually, you know what? Get the trailer away. I'm just gonna go ahead. I got the money. I'm just gonna go expand this to 8 platforms too. Get most of that work done. You're definitely probably far enough out of the way. Alright, so delete. Oh, it's already up there. Alright, cool. So 8 platforms at 320, high speed in the cannery, yes. Ooh. That is some ugliness. If I go 2, I think I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. 2, 1. I'm gonna bring it 1. I think I'll bring this down in a lower platform for the time being, just to not have a bad curve. All right, apply. Good deal. All right, so let's large street. That's too short. Just do medium. All right, so now that hooked up. What is wrong with you? I don't see where you were deleted. All right, get rid of this one. This is not confusing now. Where were you? Alright, we'll deal with you once we get you all hooked back up, because something's wrong, but I'll figure it out. Alright, so tracks. I think this one's going to have 75. Oh, I'll give me 75. 75 go way further up there. So let's go that way. Awesome. Good. Alright, so terminals. You need to come down to, we're just going to make you 7. Alright, so that you're fixed. Cool. Alright. So the thing is that before I put Athena back together here, put my contour lines on. We are going to try to wrap around and hug the side of this mountain here. Alright, so we are using that line, so we're going to use this line here. Actually, I want you straight so I can do my crisscross, and then we'll deal with you. And I do not... Actually, you know what? Alright, cool. Alright, so now... Alright, so I gotta head that way. I'm moving my camera oriented the right direction I need to go. Alright, so... Dang it. That sucked. Alright, I gotta fix this terrain real quick because that was not supposed to happen. That sucked. Uh, 60. I'm okay with 60. I was kind of hoping this would bridge, but it's not bridging. There, now you're bridging. Cool. Alright, that's all I really wanted was the bridge, so I can do this. Medium street. Cool. Alright, now everything's right with the world again. Alright, cool. Alright, no warnings. Alright, now we can press play again. Alright, back to track. Okay, so now here we gotta figure this out. So we are currently at 542 and we need to get down to 200 feet. Alright, so we do not want, at any point, we do not want this to go up. Cool. Alright, so now it's going to get ready to go in this mill, which is kind of what I wanted. Alright, so I got to make sure I'm coming in the right angle. Alright, so I'm going to leave it right there for right now. Where are we at? We sit at, alright, so 420. Oh, awesome. We made great progress. Alright, let's stay right there. And I'm going to come out here the opposite direction from this platform, which there's nothing going into. First things first, we got to get you under the bridge, which looks like it's lining up pretty good. I don't know. Actually, I probably should have done my crisscross pattern first. And oh, no issues. Awesome. Alright, don't worry about it now. Alright, cool. Alright, so I want to get it almost underneath here. And now we're going to start to elevate it. So now we need it to go, but can I get it to go flat over? Yes, I can. And where are you? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a height on that. Alright, well anyways, we'll take it as it is. Alright. Athena, here we come. Kind of overshot a little bit, so I got to bring it back. Alright, so now we're pretty much flat, so let's get it to connect and see what happens. Are you connected? Yes, you are. Alright, so we do tunnel a little bit, but I'm not really concerned with it, because if I do that, then 2 million versus 1 million. Yeah, we're gonna let it tunnel. Alright, cool. And now we have connection to Athena. So let's get our signals in. That side. Where it might need to be this one might need to be a 3-stopper. That's a word. 3-stopper. While we have this here, let me fix Aries. I see through the smoke here. Alright, so make all these one way. Sorry guys, I told you I'd do that off camera, but I forgot to do it off camera. And while I was so close, I figured, 2 birds, 1 stone. Wow, guys, we are getting really close to getting this completed in season 2. Our season 2 objective complete. And I think we got a lot of infrastructure done for easy future growth, which hopefully you guys will get to see like exactly what I'm going for. Alright, so let's get some trains on this one. Before I put the trains on, I say make the line exist first, because we always seem to forget to do that. Sorry, I forget to do that. Don't mean to be blaming you guys. You guys are just spectators. I'm the one making the mistakes. Food. Going to Athena. Make a different color shade of green. Alright. So now we're going to get a line on there. Let's go. Is there a signal? There is not a signal, is there? That could be problems. And we just need signals here, just in case there's a train already on the platform, it doesn't try to enter. Alright, that fixes any potential issues we could have. Alright, so it's an uphill. We're going to go Atlantic here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to put 3 on this one because it is like quite a long haul. 2 and 3. And food to Athena. It's not highlighted like I wish it would. Alright, there we go. Just want to double check to make sure we have no outstanding issues. Alright guys, so we have everything done. Let's take a quick look at everything before we end the episode. So first off, I'll look up here at the food. Ooh, wow. Alright, so there's food aplenty. So things are maxing out. So I'm not going to really dig into that. Food everywhere. Awesome. So I'm not going to dig into all that. The one concern I would have is if this one doesn't have enough food on it, which it does. Paula, what are you doing? 55. What is currently on Apollo? Vehicles. There's only one. I can probably put a second vehicle on. Alright, so Apollo is serviced by there. So Mongol with 4 trains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh. Alright, so food to Apollo. Alright, so help Apollo out some there. Alright. That's there. Let's take a look at our smart. See if we got any aging train lines. 23, 27. We got 27 here. We're going to take it out of this 27. All right, so we got a Mongol with 5 trains on this route. You are this one here. You stop here. So let's see. Prometheus to Ares, only 8. Prometheus to Ares. And the interchange, you got quite a bit there in the middle. And Prometheus, there. I think Ares just took a hit because of the digging up that I did the previous episode. So there's plenty there. I think I can get away with adding 6 there. We'll change it. So we'll change it to the Atlantic. And we can get away with a 6-passenger car. Place now, 16 million. Done. Oh, time out. I usually like to verify my work. Alright, yes, and it's good to go. Alright, so that'd be great. So that'll take care of itself, and another old train down. Alright, so we got one big thing left to do. That is Poseidon. The pain of my existence. So one, we gotta figure out how we're getting another line into this city. Not only that, we gotta figure out how we're expanding this one to 8 platforms plus up to 320 meters. I think that's how you say that. And we have to deal with all this. Look at this curvature, this tunnel, and without disrupting that service, which this is both, I mean, they're both through routes. So it's just, it's a headache, and I haven't even started yet. But that's going to be our finale, dealing with Poseidon. And we'll probably just wrap it up after we're done getting on, just dealing with some miscellaneous food items. And that'll probably be the end of season 2, guys. So that's all right for this one. If you guys like what you see, hit a like. If you want to be notified when news episodes go live, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But either way, I just appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, guys, bye.